Nature. Research shows that nature has a profound impact on our stress levels. Medical doctors David Perlmutter and Austin Perlmutter wrote an incredible book called Brainwash. In it, they talk about the incredible effects that nature have on our minds, emotions, and bodies. I highly recommend it. Most days after work, I hop in my car and head over to the nature preserve near my house. There are almost 150 acres of hiking trails, and I've explored every one of them. The moment I enter the forest, I can feel the stress leave my body. Amy, how do you integrate the health-giving effects of nature with nutrition?
I love the whole idea of nature and combining that with nutrition, because isn't that what it is? Nutrition comes from nature. The good nutrition that we want for our bodies comes from nature. It doesn't come from a factory or a plant. It comes, or like a factory plant, it comes from an actual plant with leaves that grow, or fish that swim in the sea, or animals that grow on the land, that kind of thing. And so I love that piece of combining them, the two of them. So I think a really important thing when we're thinking about nutrition is trying to source locally grown produce. How beautiful is that to either go to the market or to meet a farmer who has lovingly grown this beautiful process of produce and eat that. The other part that is really neat is growing your own produce. And you don't have to have a green thumb to be able to do it. You can grow tomatoes fairly easily, even if you just have a little patio. If you're in an apartment, you can even have your own little garden. You can grow herbs in your kitchen. They are a little bit more challenging in the winter months to do that just because of the light that we have, but you can easily grow herbs as it gets warmer in the kitchen inside. So you don't need to have a plot of land. You don't need to go out and buy the gardening gloves and all the fertilizers and have all kinds of parts and pieces. You can keep it really, really simple. And a tip that I give to clients who have children is that often when we can include our children in the process of growing food, whether it's like those tomatoes or beans, it's really quite remarkable how open they become to trying new foods when they had a hand in growing that. So I think there's something really beautiful and therapeutic. So one of my favorite things to do if I need a little bit of me time, I go and dig in the dirt. And there is something so relaxing and so therapeutic about that for me that's really beautiful. You're digging, you're seeing the worms, you're noticing the whole ecosystem that exists that we don't even really pay attention to on the day to day. So I think having the opportunity to grow your own food, or at the very least connect with a farmer and find out more about how your food grows, is a really beautiful connection. Food, farm, and our health.
Yep.